Whoa! This is awesome! This whole national forest caught fire. Good morning, everyone. In case you're new here, my name is Nando. This is Lady Nando, and we live, travel, game, and explore out of that RV with our dogs Aiko and Finley. It is a very cold morning. It's about 40 degrees, but we are at an epic camp spot, and we figured we would show you guys what we've gotten ourselves into and treat you to a beautiful sunrise. Which way is north and south? East and west. The sun is coming up over there, so it's gonna come up from over there and light this up. And that's the moon setting west. It is very cold. You can see the moon is setting behind those canyons over there. And on this side, the sun is coming up over these canyons, and it's gonna light all of this up. Come on, baby. Rise up. It's hard to tell because the camera doesn't quite pick up the depth perception, but look at how far that drop is. Well, it's gone up about 2 degrees. So that's a start. Yeah, if you guys remember that North Carolina sunrise, that was brutal. It was about 26 degrees. I'll put a link in the video right up there. It's getting there, it's almost up. We're getting so close. It's time, guys. The sun is here. May I introduce to you the Grand Canyon. Whoa! This is awesome! That was one of the coolest things ever. Yep, the secret's out, guys. We are parked at the literal edge of the Grand Canyon. That's where we're parked. And this is where the Grand Canyon is. Unbelievable. That's one of the privileges of doing RV life or van life or whatever you're doing and having the capabilities to go off grid, is you can find the coolest things like this and take full advantage of them. Well, I think it's coffee and breakfast time. Hi, pickleheads. Breakfast time?
Yeah.
Heating our hands up by the coffee. So I'm thinking today's gonna be more of a chill day. A lot of our videos and a lot of the videos that you see on YouTube or wherever else, they're usually very epic and glamorous, and we're guilty of that as well. But at the same time, RV life provides that kind of epicness and that kind of scale. But what a lot of people don't do is show you just a regular day in the life and show you what real day-to-day looks like. Because normally, we're at a spot for anywhere between 2 days to a week. So there's a lot that goes on in between the videos that some people might consider boring. But today will be one of those days. We had a good morning. We're gonna do some chores, maybe work on another video. Then we're gonna have an epic gaming session later on. So stay tuned. You will not want to miss that. But first, coffee. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7 pills down the hatch. If you're new here and wondering why I just took an entire second breakfast of pills, I have heart failure and a pacemaker, and I also have a rare autoimmune disease called polymyositis. So if you're curious, look that up. Well guys, I just finished breakfast. She's still eating breakfast, but I have some work to do. I need to edit this video that's probably gone up by now. So if you're watching this still, click right above here. You'll see a little note. You can watch that video now or finish this video and watch it after. So I'm gonna get editing this video. I think you guys will really like it. We had a great time filming it. And then we'll check in with you guys in a little bit. How long? We're definitely not doing that whole mile. It's supposed to be pretty rough. We ain't got that much time. Well, we laid down to rest our eyes just for a little bit when we got back after waking up at 4:30 in the morning, and we ended up sleeping another 3.5 hours. So it's almost lunchtime now. We just ate breakfast. So we should probably get up and get to the day. Well, my coffee's still hot, so hooray for thermal mugs. Well, first order of business, I think, is cleaning this place up a little bit. And I'm not talking moving a couple things into storage and shelves and whatnot. I'm talking a wipe down, because these dirty animals got hair everywhere. If you have dogs, especially a golden retriever, you understand. The other thing I need to attend to is the inverter on our solar setup just completely fell off the wall. And that thing is heavy, and if that thing goes out, then we're in trouble. So that's on the agenda today. If you're wondering what our solar setup is and how we get power on the road, we actually have 4 250 watt solar panels on the roof. And then in the RV, we have them connected to 3 215 amp hour lithium batteries. On top of that as well, we also put in a DC to DC inverter in our engine so that when we're driving, we can charge, because not every day is beautiful and sunny like this, but when they're not, you're not pulling in a whole lot of solar or enough to fully charge your batteries. It goes pretty quick, but fortunately we put it enough in that, you know, on an average day with me gaming and her watching shows and things like that, we're down to maybe 70 to 75% at night when we go to sleep. Then when we wake up by noon, 1 o'clock p.m. usually, we're fully charged. It would take a lot of effort to really drain the batteries and be in a pickle. But in addition to the solar, we also have a built-in onboard generator. So if, you know, we have a whole streak, especially in the Pacific Northwest when we go up there, if we have a long streak of non-sunny days and we can't charge our solar batteries, we'll just kick the generator on and it charges things up real quick, or go for a drive. If you guys are wondering how we get internet, like most people who are digital nomads, we use Starlink. Our Starlink dish is actually mounted to the roof as well on a magnetic mount, so we can pull it off if we're under some tree coverage and we can move it and drop it anywhere. Mainly, it's because we're able to keep it on 24/7, so we can actually use it while we're driving. And a lot of times, Lady Nando will actually work from the road while we're doing long 3, 4, 5, 6 hour journeys. So it's super clutch. Okay, you guys stay here for a second. Should we do some cleaning?
We should do some cleaning.
Maybe we should do some cleaning. I need to do some shaving. I haven't shaved in like a week. All right, there you have it. Let's just hope she holds until we can get to an actual hardware store. This little door panel is coming off here too. That's our freshwater tank. However, instead of just re-screwing these into the same holes or creating new holes, we're just gonna do what we did to the other side, and we're going to Velcro it shut. Ta-da! Let's take these boys on a nice walk. Ooh, look at this. Cliffs on cliffs. So not too long ago, this whole national forest caught fire. You can see a lot of the trees are still kind of charred. Almost all the trees, actually. A lot of trees just kind of dried up, withered away, and fell down. And supposedly the actual Grand Canyon National Park is closed because they're still repairing cabin damage and lodging damage and things like that from the fire. Plus the forest has just been completely charred and destroyed, so they're kind of letting everything replant itself, regrow, rejuvenate before they open back up again. Oh look, there's another campsite. Let's check it out. Oh, there's like a secret hiding spot back here. Another campfire. But where's the views? Not much to look at here. I think I like our spot better. You guys tired? You ready to go home? Okay, come on, let's go back. Come on.
Wow, a sign of life. We're not the only ones here. Ooh, additional signs of life. There's a truck camper in that spot right there. Wonder how epic his view is. Oh, that's a nice view. All right, about 3.5 miles later, we done did it.
We done did it. There you go. Check out, buddies.
Well, is it enchilada making time?
It is enchilada making.
She is making enchiladas tonight. While she's doing that, I think I'm gonna go play some Nintendo Switch, namely Pacopia, on the edge of the Grand Canyon.
I can't find the right words. If I could, I'd write them down. Turn them into a song to keep you something to sing about. Can't find the right color, it won't be the perfect hue. Can't paint a portrait that could ever capture you. 'Cause you're intangible. Still I wanna keep you close. Trying to make you into something I can hold. But you're so much bigger than any old picture. Always been larger than life. I guess what I mean is you'll always be with me. And I don't even have to try to make you into things I can't. And every piece of you is everywhere I am. You're everywhere I am. Flip through all the pages of every book up on your shelf to see if I could see the world the way that you did for myself. But there's no way I could ever, 'cause nobody saw it better. Wish you could sum it up and send it in a letter. But you're intangible. Still I wanna keep you close. Trying to make you into something I can hold. But you're so much bigger than any old picture. Always been larger than life. I guess what I mean is you'll always be with me. I don't even have to try to make you into things I can't. Every piece of you is everywhere I am. You're everywhere I am. Everywhere I
You guys thought this night was over? No sir, no ma'am. We're gonna have an epic, once in a lifetime gaming session. All right, guys, thank you for stopping by and catching this video. Hopefully you guys had fun again as much as we did making it. We are exhausted. We got our banana chocolate muffins, our cinnamon chai tea. The puppies are relaxed. We have Game of Thrones queued up. So we're going to end the video right there. Feel free to like, subscribe, whatever. Leave us, again, recommendations for places in the Pacific Northwest that you think we should visit as we head northwest to Washington. That's all we got for you guys this time. Thank you guys for stopping by, and we'll see you on the next one.